So we are still learning more about this tragic flooding that occurred in Texas, and already MAGA members of Congress, MAGA congressional candidates, and MAGA influencers are calling the weather fake and saying that it was manipulated by the government. I wish I was making this up. Also, officials in Texas are now blaming the National Weather Service, saying that they had faulty weather reports leading up to the storm. Of course, the National Weather Service faced tons of cuts due to Donald Trump and Doge. I want to show you a video of those Texas officials in just a second, but first let me show you these posts from MAGA. Candace Taylor, a MAGA Republican running for Congress in Georgia, took to Twitter and wrote, "Fake weather, fake hurricanes, fake flooding, fake, fake, fake," then wrote, "Whack weather patterns creating crises that are portrayed to be natural and real, but when weather is manipulated, it is a fake progression, not natural." Marjorie Taylor Greene said that she is introducing a bill that prohibits the injection, release, or dispersion of chemicals or substances into the atmosphere for the express purpose of altering weather, temperature, climate, or sunlight intensity. It will be a felony offense. I have been researching weather modification and working with the Legislative Council for months writing this bill. Kylie Jane Kramer, who hosted the rally on January 6, 2021, wrote, "I've been trying to wrap my head around how flooding in Texas became so devastating so quickly. Why not evacuate? Then I saw this. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick said the Guadalupe River rose 26 feet in just 45 minutes. That doesn't even seem natural." To which another MAGA influencer responded, "It wasn't natural. That's obvious, just like most of the supposed natural disasters like Maui and North Carolina and the like." And then this MAGA account started saying that there was a weather manipulator spotted in U.S. waters just weeks ago, and that's why there are these storms. Meanwhile, they don't accept the simple fact that there's climate change going on, and while that's going on, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and Doge decided to cut from our weather system. Meanwhile, here's the update as of this morning. 27 dead, including 9 children. 27 girls are still missing from Camp Mystic. Officials are unsure about how many others are missing, and parts of central Texas could get 10 more inches of rain today. Now let me show you this video like I promised. After media reports and experts warned for months that drastic and sudden cuts to the National Weather Service by Trump could impair their forecasting ability and endanger lives during the storm season, Texas officials now blame an inaccurate forecast by the National Weather Service for the deadly results of the flood. Here's the clip. Oh, and by the way, if you like this breakdown, remember to add the Midas Touch podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Original forecast that we received on Wednesday from the National Weather Service predicted 3 to 6 inches of rain in the Concho Valley and 4 to 8 inches of rain in the Hill Country. We worked with our own meteorologists to fine-tune that weather statement, and as many of you know, and many of you in broadcast journalism and meteorology, you can go back and look at your own forecast, and the amount of rain that fell in this specific location was never in any of those forecasts.